Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing fantastic and have enjoyed your day. I'm just a little bored. I've done several videos today, but I just decided to get back on camera and do another video. So just for any given person, if it helps somebody, then great, it'll help somebody. So if you're returning, welcome back. Those of you who are brand new, my channel can get very intense, and I'm just myself. I don't have anything to prove except just to be myself, and so should you. But anyway, welcome to this channel. There could be information that comes across any given reading that could be disturbing to you, because I do a lot of criminal stuff is what comes through most of the time. That's just my calling. And anyway, so if you stay, you stay. I'm just spiritual. I'm not religious or churchy, but I could come across that way because I do use living language and stuff like that, and I do prove that it's in the tarot. A lot of people know that. Some people don't. I show why I use the great name of Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, who is my Yeshua, and he's never failed me and he never will. Even if you feel stretched out sometimes, he will never fail us. Regardless, he makes a way, just like that, a highway, just like that. And so anyway, if I come across a little churchy, I'm not religious at all. I just love Jehovah, and I know him, and I follow wherever he says to go. And he's just beautiful energy. So anyway, if you stay, you stay. You'll learn me. And if you don't, thanks for checking me out. If you hadn't already clicked off. Let's get started here. Let's see what's coming out. Thank you, Yehovah, for this day, and I just I bless you, and I thank you that you always have everything under control, and I thank you that if people are going through nasty business with other people, the enemy always leaves evidence behind. Something happened to me today, and after the incident, Jehovah showed me something that was left behind, but somebody not going to be able to get out of something that actually they're caught. And in the moment of the thing that was going on for me, I thought, well, until I got done with my situation, and Jehovah whispered something in my ear about something, and I was like, because the enemy will always give himself away. Always, 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 always. So, I'm hearing patience, my child. Patience. And so, I'm a part of Soul Group. And so, if you've been going through something as well, then Jehovah is speaking that to you as well. He is. It's going to wrap some things up very quick. Very, very quick. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear defined messages. Jehovah, just rebuke and bind and block every foul demonic energy. Send your host of heaven against the wicked one. Send your host of heaven against those who would try to block and shove them right back and make them tremble in their tracks. Make them go 7 ways. Let them turn upon each other. And take them out today, Jehovah. Shake them out of the end of the earth. Every wicked being that has no worth or wants it or can't have it anymore or missed their time. I thank you for revealing even secrets beyond even in our moment for a nice surprise. What are you going to bring out here, Jehovah? The Hierophant is here. He was actually just showing himself here just a second ago when I got started and began to speak, and bank systems and things like that. It's the letter H. Imagine that. It's it goes back to society itself. Could be secret societies, marriages, mentors, teachers, hospitals, sacrificial things like that. We also have the World card, and this is a completion to something. Something huge is here, and then the Two of Swords. But this is over. It really is over, and somebody was acting like there wasn't a problem somewhere, and acting like and pretending like I don't need to make a decision, or keep a confusion going on. But again, Jehovah's gonna come in and trump out something really, really big. It's a shh, don't say anything to the dumb sheep. But some people aren't dumb sheep. Some people aren't. That's what that, I believe, goes back to this word here. And we have a hiss. Fangs. Well, Jehovah's speaks and get his fangs out real big. And because somebody's caught, and there ain't going to be not one way, one person will be able to escape this thing at all. And so Jehovah said, everything's stolen from you, and I will be returned. And they'll bow their head when they do it. He meant it. He meant it. He meant that something is over and success. And Jehovah says, when I come with my hand, I bless. And there's a reward for the wicked and the reward for the upright. And so we do have the Ace of Cups. We've seen the Ace of Cups several times today. And I asked the Divine today, are you going to deliver today? And he gave me a yes. And I really questioned that until I got done with something today. And I was like, oh my God. And he reminded me. So don't underestimate the great one. Don't care who you interact with. Even if you know the truth and you go, well, now what? He goes, well, I'll make a way for you. And he sure does. Because the enemy will stumble every single time. Every single time people, well, something is over here in a very big way. Some people are dealing with marriages and stuff like that being over. There's travel here. There's about traveling as well. And somebody pregnant as well, and there's a secret for some of you all where some type of pregnancy is here as well. So let's just take some words. Jehovah, I just thank you so much because you're so magnificent. You really are. They were told to stay away. They were told to say certain things. Well, we already know it. We already know it. But now somebody who said something certain now going to have to backtrack and explain because there ain't no way out of something that was said. They absolutely ain't no way. There is people that were told to stay away and act like they didn't care about you, but they do, is what Jehovah's stating. We have binding and ropes and something corrupt has been here. There's a hurt, some type of a hurt type of energy and withholding and things like that. Those who wait upon Jehovah shall not be ashamed. That's right. Thank you, Jehovah. There's a trembling. Well, there better be a trembling, honey. Because, you lost as soon as you did the thing. You did. It did pay off for you. So you go ahead and pretend all you want. Because it's over. It's through. I will be testifying against you in the court of law. Someone with a lot of tattoos is also involved in something. That could be anyone. There's a sick man energy here. There's somebody who's they're incurable. That's why they're crazy. There's a crazy nutcase here energy. And somebody's wicked. They're woeful. It could be a man or a woman it's being referenced to here. Something's just, they're just a whoa. They're hissing. They're fangs. They're just nasty and they're sick and they've got a chaotic mark upon them. There's no hope for this person or this group of people that are like this society is here. We got a beauty consultant energy here as well coming up. We've got a regaining of stability and to being able to find your flow again in this, in this world. We got the World card here, and it's wrapping up. The devil's time is up. Everything that he's done. There's a strangling and a gripping, and yes, and Jehovah tells us that we get the necks of our enemies, and that it is written that there is no evil that shall befall my dwelling. None. Because every single time that the devil would try to do something, even if he would try to come around your dwelling, it just makes it worse for the sick man. Okay? It actually turns out better that way, even if we don't understand in the moment why something may have happened the way that it did. Actually, Jehovah always goes before and prepares the way for some reason, some way, some shape, somehow, why it happened that way. The enemy, for whatever reason, why it happened that way, overplayed, even in that thing that made you go, why did this happen? For a moment, Jehovah knew. And when you learn how to walk in his faith, then you just don't question, even through your tears, just like a child. At the same time, you learn how to trust. Jehovah gets the praise in my life, people. And yeah, ShAhH is watching the devourer, and he's ready to destroy that nasty thing. And he has already today. He's already energetically done it. He's given a beautiful reward within some type of situation. So this is somebody had been trying to be like somebody. There was an imposter somewhere, and somebody's fixing to have their skin and their flesh just divided, just like that, because it's their time to go away now. There was identity theft and things like that of that nature, and it is known about. It is known about. It is known about, and you can't get out. Somebody knew that they should just walked away. You just knew that you should have, but you become sick. Somebody became sick because they wouldn't. Beware of malice and revenge. Yes, you better watch out because ShAhH's watching you. ShAhH's watching you, and he's going to pounce on you as soon as you try to do something, honey. Your neck is going to be gone. Your breath is going to be taken away because you're cuckoo crazy. So, yeah, pretty and cunning. Go ahead. Do what you think you got to do. Again, ShAhH is watching you. Stupid. Angels are around people in the upright. That's right. Thank you, Jehovah. The angels are here to help. Well, they're really here. They're really here. Songs and art and acting and being like somebody that they're not and all that kind of stuff. And Jehovah's sending his army to fight because we're in war right now. We really are. You better get ready because he wasn't kidding when he said World War III is fixing to come. Because you're caught. Jehovah Rapha, the Lord who heals. Yes, he does heal us, people. He really does. Out of state, and somebody out of state is like trembling for something that's happened. We should never done it, honey. You should have never done it. All of your little group, in state, out of state, in country, out of country. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Jehovah's eyes see everything. Okay? You pick the wrong person to pick on. Any person that believes in the great divine of truth and the Holy Spirit and trusts in the one and the only that protects, you mess with the wrong being. So there is going to be a bad thing made right. Absolutely. And somebody else is going to go sit in prison for what they did. And it is time to speak. Yeah, well, it already began. It already has begun. It really has. Let me take from this. Somebody has, you have the key to my heart. And Jehovah says that he sits in his holy temple and Jehovah's in his throne. And his eyes are beholding. Yes, his eyes, his eyelids, they try the children of men. You and I are being tried. And Jehovah trieth even the righteous, but the wicked and him that loves violence. These are the kooks. These are the nasty. There ain't no problem. Or pretenders. Those people who are sick and they are of no worth and they're woeful and they're incurable. Those people who are wicked, that love that kind of violence, his soul hates. He hates you. There is no hope for you. You think you're going to fight against the great one? He hates you. Go ahead, stick your hand up. He's laughing at his enemies every single day, people. It says, so upon the wicked he shall rain snares and fire and brimstone and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup, and you will drink his cup. It is right here. You will drink it, and everybody will see you drink it. This dragon's going down. There's a victory underneath that. So this shall be their cup. Jehovah loves righteousness, and his countenance beholdeth the upright. Are you upright, people? Because I wouldn't want to be on that side. I really wouldn't. Now, you're getting scriptures out here. My lips shall greatly rejoice when I sing unto thee, and my soul which thou hast redeemed, my tongue also shall talk of thy righteousness all the day long. Yes, Jehovah, I love you so much. For they are confounded, for they are brought unto shame that seek my hurt. You will be brought into shame for seeking my hurt and touching my things and doing what you did, because you're freaking profane. The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the promotion of fools, because the fool hath said in his heart, there is no Elohim, and there is. And you fixing to meet him for all eternity. And while you sit in your little jail cell, because you overplayed your cards. There ain't no way out of what I know. Not one moment could you even possibly think that you could make a way out of it, because there ain't no way out of it. So it's either going to be war and you die because you're already dead, and you're going to fry anyway because you already fried yourself. Yeah, but what, so yes, the letter, the document, it's known about. It's known about. All of it's known about. And there ain't no way out of it. Go ahead, couple up. Come on. I'm not afraid of you. Jehovah's watching. He said so. He's got the angels around the whole thing. And he's ready for your little war. Okay? Your time's up. It's over. It's over. You couldn't drink this cup whether you like it or not, because Jehovah's going to serve it double to you. Thank you, Jehovah. Thank you, Jehovah. There's gossiping going on. The lady is here. And then the moon. Something very much emotional for some. I'm sure. I'm sure. Shalom.